Now.
1, 2, 3.
Good morning, teacher 漂亮 and teacher all.
Hello everyone, good morning.
Morning, guys.
Let's give a few minutes time for teacher to quickly do a warm-up with us.
Okay. Please show to your hands. Guys, Leon. Okay. On the left hand, you close it. On the right hand, you open it. Okay. We're gonna switch it 10 times. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, thank you. Good job, guys.
Hey, please remember to turn on your cameras. And welcome back to another beautiful day. It's Friday today. I hope you guys are excited. It's the last day of the week for us. So let's quickly pay attention. Only a short, nice 40-minute lesson. And then we will finish off. Okay. Today in English, I wanted to go through the same thing we looked at last time. And that was comparative adjectives. So why do I want to go through this again? Because we haven't looked at it in a while, and it's also quite important that we understand these type of English words. So comparative adjectives is when we compare two things with each other. So here they have the rules for comparative adjectives, but these rules are very clustered and all together. So I made another one. So firstly, once again, let's look at the word noun. What does a noun mean? Who can tell me? What is the definition of a noun? Can anyone tell me? Okay, let's see. Let me help you with the first one. But from there on, you guys need to help me as well. So a noun is either a thing, a place, or a person. It's those three things. Like if you say someone's name, that is a noun. If you look at the book, that is also a noun. If you look at keys, is also a noun. And a cell phone, also a noun. A library is also a noun. So it's a place, a thing, or a person. And what is an adjective? Now, an adjective is something that describes the noun. So it gives us a little bit more information about the noun. Sorry, excuse me. So for instance, in adjective of information will tell us if something is big, if they are tall, if they are young, short, round. So that's just for general information. If you talk about an opinion, we use the words beautiful, expensive, cheap, delicious. Those type of words we can use to express an opinion about the noun. And then if we have a feeling, we can say I'm happy, I'm tired, I'm hungry, I'm sad, I'm excited, I'm exhilarated, I'm claustrophobic. It's a lot of things to explain a feeling of the noun. But if we look at exactly the comparative adjectives and how we look at them and how the form of the word looks, it becomes quite interesting. We have three rules, and these rules are very important to remember. So our first rule is if a word only has one syllable, it only has one syllable, we add a ER at the end of the word. For example, short becomes shorter. Remember, we are comparing two things. So if we are comparing the height of these two boxes, you can see the black box is shorter than the white box. Or we can say the white box is taller The white box is taller than the black box. So that's what we mean when we talk about comparative adjectives. But the other rule is if an adjective or if a noun or the adjective ends with a consonant, vowel, consonant. Consonants being A, B, C, D, G, H, J, K, L, M, N, Q, R, S, T. Those are consonants. And our vowels are A, E, O, U, I. So if it ends with a consonant, vowel, consonant, we double the last letter. We double it and we add ER. Okay. Don't worry, we will do some examples to show you. It's very important for me to show you the examples so that we can understand more. Okay, but if an adjective ends on a Y and it has more than one syllable, it has two syllables. For example, hungry, noisy. We change the I, the Y, change to an I, and we add ER. So noisy becomes noisier. We put the IER. Hungry becomes hungrier. We put an IER. Okay. But that's only if the word ends on a Y. If the word has more than two syllables or two and more syllables, we write more before the adjective. So modern, modern, it's two syllables. Expensive, three syllables. So for them, we add more. Modern. More expensive. Okay. So then we add more. So it's only those three rules, not very much to know, but it sometimes become a little bit difficult to answer because we get confused. You guys must also, if you do not understand, please also talk to me today and ask me questions. It's very important that you understand what we are doing. So, do you guys understand so far? Are you with me? Yes, 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 yes.
Yeah.
Or no, 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 no. Yes or no. We'll find out soon enough. Let's look at a few examples before we start answering the questions. So the first one on the left-hand side is tall. What?
Taller, careful, more careful.
Wait, one at a time, Tan, one at a time. So you say
Taller,
taller. How do we spell that? T.
T-A-L-L-E-R.
T-A-L-L-E-R. Is that correct? You betcha. Taller. Like this. Yes. Thank you, Jasmine. Excellent. That is a beautiful spelling. Very good. The next one is careful. What would the answer be there?
more careful,
More careful. Why, Tantan?
careful, look,
Why do we say more careful? Because if we look at the syllables in careful, we can say careful. So there are two syllables. And because it does not end on a Y, we put the more in front. So that's 100%. Excellent, Tantan. Thank you very much. The next one, good. What does good become? What do you think the answer for good will be?
better,
Better.
Better, are you sure? What about gooder? Is that not an answer?
Better.
Better, yes, yes. gooder is not an answer. So we're looking for the one which is better. So I'm good at math, but Leon is better than me. See how we use the word better. That's something that there is some exceptions, like good is one of the exceptions, and bad is also another exception where it has its own rules. What about noisy? How would we write a comparative adjective for noisy? Who can tell me? Noisy. How will we change that to
Noisier.
noisier? Okay, okay, noisier sounds very good, but how will we spell it?
Noisy.
OISY.
Noisier. N-O-I-S?
Noisier.
I-E-R. Noisier. Yes, that is 100% correct. Why? Because noisy has two syllables. Let's look at the syllables. Noisy. And because it ends on a Y, we change the Y to an I and we add ER. Okay. So these are very interesting questions, and so far all the answers are correct. So let's look at another 4 examples and only 2 more. Okay, you're happy, you're lucky. Only 2 more examples. So for these 2, let's have a look first at the syllables. So for dangerous, we have dangerous. How many syllables? 3. So what is our rule?
More dangerous.
More dangerous. How about dangerous-er? Does that not sound nice? More dangerous. That is 100% correct. Thank you, Tantan. That is correct. Because there's more than 2 syllables, we add the word more in front of the adjective. How about bad? What is the comparative adjective for bad? What do you guys think? There's also another word that follows its own rules. So what do we think?
Worse.
Worse. Are you sure? How about badder? Is badder not a word we can use?
Worse.
I'm the badder of both of us. No.
I
Badder,
think worse.
you think worse. So you and Jasmine think worse. Let's see. Worse. What is the answer? Tam, ta, ta. Yes. The answer is worse. Excellent, you guys. Very good so far. It's been exceptional answering. So now that we understand the rules, let's see if we can apply them. So I'm not sure if you guys have answered these in your books, but I want us to go through them. Let's see if we can answer them nice and quickly. So let me change. So the first one we have is small. The comparative adjective here is smaller than. So we're always going to put than at the end, but look at the word, we just add a ER. What about the second one, number 2, funny? What would the comparative adjective for funny be? You can tell me. Let's look at, remember the rules? What do you guys think? Funny. What would the answer be for funny? Anyone? Let's take a guess.
Funnier.
Funnier. How will we spell funnier?
F-U-N-N-I-E-R.
I-E-R. Is this correct? Yes. This is 100% correct. Why? Because funny has 2 syllables. Funny. And it ends in a Y. So the rules say we change the Y to an I and we add ER. Excellent. Number 3, bad. We just looked at bad. What is bad again? What is the comparative adjective of bad again? Worse. Excellent. Very good. How about hot?
Hotter.
How will we spell hotter?
H-O-T-T-E-R.
Why do we have 2 T's? Why do we have 2 T's? Who can tell me? Because it's a 3-syllable word. Consonant, vowel, consonant. H is a consonant, O is a vowel, T is a consonant. So then we look at the last letter, we double it, the H here, and the T, we double it and we add ER. That's why hotter has 2 T's. Excellent, you guys. Oops. What about beautiful? What is the,
Beautiful.
is it not beautifuler? I think I'm beautifuler than anyone else. But unfortunately, beautifuler is not a very good word. We have to add the more in front. So you guys have the correct answer. More beautiful. Excellent, excellent. So someone is more beautiful than someone else. But someone like me is the most beautiful. So the next one is good. What did we say for good again? Good equal is? What's the comparative adjective?
Better.
Better. Good, better, best. And smart? What about smart? What would the comparative adjective for smart be?
Smarter.
Can you spell that for me, please?
S M-A-R-T-E-R.
Is it not 2 T's? Only 1 or 2 T's. How many T's should we have? 2 or 1?
1.
1. Let's look at the word first. Count the syllables. Smart. Smart. Smart only has 1 syllable. Smart. So our rule says we only add an ER. Only add an ER for 1 syllable words. Excellent, you guys. Very good so far. And the last one we have here is important.
More important.
More important. Excellent. Because important has more than 2 syllables. Important. More important. And the most important. Excellent so far. Guys have all of them correct. So it seems like we understand the rules. Let's also then look at B. We're going to look at the pictures and we're going to complete the sentences with the correct comparative adjective. Okay, are we ready? Yes. Yes. It's Friday, so we have to be ready. It's the last day of the week. So let's have a look. The first one, the word they give us is cold? And the answer here is Japan is colder than Thailand. Okay. The next
I
one,
finished this unit.
excuse me. Yeah, the next one on the right hand is fat. The dog is the cat. What is the comparative adjective here for fat? What do we think?
Fatter.
Fatter than. Okay, how do you spell fatter?
Fatter.
Fatter. Excellent. Remember, we always have to add one extra consonant if it is a 3-letter, 1-syllable word. Fatter than the cat. So the dog is fatter than the cat. Excellent. What about the next one over here? Soft. The rabbit is a tortoise.
Softer than.
How do you spell softer?
Softer.
Excellent. Excellent. Softer. Softer. Softer than a tortoise. We would hope so because the tortoise has a very hard shell and the rabbit is so soft and cuddly. The next one is funny. My grandmother is my grandfather. And the word we have to
Funnier
use is
than.
funnier. Okay, F.
UNNIER. Than.
Funnier. Funnier than my grandfather. Excellent. So we have 4 more to go here. Let's look at them. The next one is strong. My dad is strong. Me. What is the word for strong?
Stronger.
Stronger. Excellent. How do we spell that stronger?
RONG.
STRONG.
Like that. Is that correct?
Yes.
STRONGGER. Is that correct? No.
STRONGER.
Only one G. Only one G. STRONGER. Stronger. Excellent. Excellent, you guys. Just making sure you are awake early on a Friday. The next one is ugly. The witch is the princess. The word is ugly. What will our word be?
Ugly.
Uglier.
Uglier. How will we spell that uglier?
UGLIER. Than.
Uglier than. Excellent. Remember the word ends on a Y. So we change the Y to an I and we add ER. Okay. 2 more to go here. Let's see if we can answer them. The next one is high. I can jump you. The word is high. What word will we use? Again, please.
Higher.
Higher. So how will we spell that?
HIGHER.
Higher than. Okay, so far your spelling has been on point. Excellent so far, you guys. So I can jump higher than you. Okay, and the last one is dangerous. A snake is a chick, dangerous.
More dangerous.
Excellent. More dangerous than a chick. A snake is more dangerous than a chick. That is also very true. So excellent, you guys. You guys' spelling so far today has been exceptional. And your answering also very good. Well done so far. Let's look at the last page of what we're going to do today. Is A and B. So we have to arrange these words in the correct order to make a sentence. Now, it is important that we look at the whole sentence and write it correctly. There might be some other ways we can write the sentence that might not be 100% correct. The first thing when we get a question like this is look for the capital letter, because the sentence always starts with a capital letter. So here the M is a capital letter. So my sister will be the first one. And also look for a punctuation mark at the end. Either a punctuation or a question or an exclamation. So here we have me, punctuation. So me is the last word. So we already know the first one is my sister and the last word is me. So let's look at the other words. We have older, is, than. How do you think we will write this sentence? My sister. What's the next word?
Is
Is, yes.
older than me.
Older than me. Excellent. And a punctuation mark at the end. My sister is older than me. Excellent. Look at the next one. What is our first word we will start with?
lion.
A lion. Excellent.
Is
Lion is
faster
faster
than a cow.
than a cow.
Cow.
Punctuation mark. Excellent. Very good, you guys. The next one. Where do we start?
A phone.
A phone.
Is
More expensive than a pen.
A phone is more expensive than a pen. Excellent, excellent. It takes us a little bit of time to get going, but once we understand how the sentence looks, we can answer all of them. So let's do the last three and let's see if we get the correct answer. So number 4, what do we start with? You have 2 options to start with here, 2 options. No, you only have one, sorry, you only have one option. What do we start the sentence with for number 4? What do you think? What do you think? Take a guess. Let's see. Which word is the first one?
Jessie
Jessie.
is friendlier than Eric.
Jessie is friendlier than Eric. Excellent. So here we have two words with capital letters here. We have Eric and we have Jessie. But Eric already has a punctuation mark at the end here. Do you see? So it means it has to be at the end of the sentence. Excellent, you guys. There's 2 more to go. Let's see. Number 5. What will our sentence be? Who can tell me? Where do we start?
This test is
Test.
more difficult than the last one.
See, even reading the sentences now, it becomes easier with some practice. This test is more difficult than the last one. Excellent. And for the last one here, number 6. What do we think? Where do we start?
The school is more important than our.
Their school is more modern than ours, meaning they have more nice things. More modern, meaning they have more nice and new things. Okay, so these are our sentences. Please make sure we also answer them in our book. So on page 63, make sure you write the sentences and you also record everything you do, because we need to have that information for the end of the semester. So that is our first 6 sentences. Now we have 6 at the bottom as well. And I will help you with one extra one. They already do number 1 with us, and I will help you with number 2. Then I want you guys to do 3, 4, 5, and 6 for us for homework. So these ones, there is a mistake in the sentence, and we have to find the mistake. So let's read number 1 quickly to see what the mistake is. A horse is more big than a mouse. So we know that big only has 1 syllable, so we cannot use the word more in front of it. And the comparative adjective for big is bigger. So we can find the mistake over here. Is bigger. The next one, I am taller, my cousin. I am taller, my cousins. What do you think the mistake is there? There's a missing word. The missing word is than. I am taller than my cousins. Okay. So those are the first 2. So if you've written down A, all the answers here, and you already have 2 answers at the bottom, then you only have to do 4 quick ones for homework. Okay. So 3, 4, 5, and 6 is for homework. Not very difficult. It's quite fast and easy to do. And also, please send to the line group with name and number on it. When you are finished, please remember to send to the line group. It is lucky for this why I don't want to give you too much to do. So I think that is enough for us to do. Okay. Just a couple of, just 4 questions, and then you are finished. So that's all that I wanted to talk to you guys about for today. So if you want to have an opportunity to beat the teacher, it's your only opportunity that you will have for the rest of the week. Let's see if any of you can beat me. So please turn on your cameras and be ready for what's about to happen. Make sure we are warmed up. We have all our energy and warmed up. Okay, are we ready? Are we steady? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Shoot. Oh, Leon and Mobile and teacher. Oh, you guys beat me a lot today. Congratulations to all of you. We have Mobile, we have Leon, we have Boss, And we have teacher Om also beating me. Congratulations to everyone that beat the teacher today. And hopefully after you beat me, maybe you will have an amazing weekend. Let's see. Maybe some good luck will come your way over the weekend. But thank you guys for coming this morning and attending the class. I hope you guys learned something, and I really hope you have an amazing weekend. And take care of yourselves, and I'll see you again Monday morning. Bye-bye.
Thank you guys.